there are two pieces of advice, if I even am qualified to give. But having followed my own career path into what has become my dream job, I know there's a lot of luck involved. But two things. One is find your Dharma, and the other is mind your karma. So about finding your Dharma, in today's complicated, isolated, disjointed world, what can be the best gift to the world is for you to listen inward quietly. And this will change throughout your life. It might change from day to day, but who am I today and what do I have to give? And then on a practical level, what you do is you would take that and you'd offer it to the world. And I think this is where karma comes in, because everything is about relationships, right? Karma is about the relationship we have with ourselves and with others. And so if you've met someone along the way and you say, hey, Suzanne, I met you at X forum. Would you be able to connect me with this nonprofit because I'm really interested in working there? So ask for what you need, and also offer something really practical. And in fact, I think a lot of times if you can offer something in media, whether it be help with social media, whether it be a videography film, whether it be just something concrete and say, can I come in and do this for you? Can I do this project for free while you're working the side job, waiting tables, or whatever you're doing to pay the bills? But get your foot in the door and prove yourself with something really practical that's needed and that's creative and that helps show what it is that you're attracted to that organization and what it is that's different about them. In the meantime, you're showing what's different about you. So part of the question here is, what is success? Whether you're just graduating student or whether you're a 20-something year alum, is it financial? I don't think so. I've not yet met a person who was happy because they earned a lot of money. Success is about giving something, about making the world a little bit better across all industries. I have been a writer my entire life, and the most difficult part about writing is to do it. I remember reading it long ago about running. No one loves running. Everyone loves having just finished a run. Writing is the same. I call it butt in the chair time. So just to park yourself and do it takes incredible discipline. And in my case, it really only works if I have a deadline, if I have someone that I'm accountable to. The second part is about the editing, and that is something that Mark Twain mentioned about how it's so easy to say something long and convoluted, and to be concise is what we need to do as writers. I've seen this shift over time from long form journalism into bullet points. And in our frenetic world today, where we're all oversaturated, sometimes we just need the bullet points. I haven't been back to campus for a while, and I was walking the streets today to come over to Andover Hall and Rockefeller Hall. And I remember how afraid I was when I was a student here, how I felt this sort of imposter syndrome. Why'd they let me in? And they let me in because this is where I belong, and it's the same for you. And I think that I would tell my former self, stand in your power. Stand in it. I hid in the shadows for a long time, and I think a symbol of this is that I used to publish articles as Sr. Skees using my initials, and I never wanted my photograph included because I wanted to sort of hide behind some sort of anonymous byline. But in order to really serve, we have to be bold enough to come forward into the light and show who we are, and be vulnerable enough to say, here I am. And I think that the good name of Harvard Divinity School can take you places that you never dreamed. So use it.